Alright, I'm back. We got ourselves something I've never had before here. This is from Foam Brewers, right there out of Vermont. So let's see, out of Burlington, Vermont. You can see it's 10% ABV. And we got some kind of interesting artwork here. Looks like the shape of a beer glass, but then it has, the spine and the rib cage with the flower wrapped out going through it. And it's called Pop Crimes. Pop Crimes Imperial IPA. So let's crack into this. First time trying Foam Brewers. I am aware of them. They have a good reputation, and I was able to get this beer through Jack at the Virtual Groom Room. He lives in a place where it was available, and he sent some up to me. So shout outs to Jack, and cheers to Jack. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. I'll put that off to the side. And we got a little commercial, style overflow going here. Let's take a look at the color. To me, it looks like a bright yellow color, opaque, not see-through. And looks like we got some nice tiny bubbles creating a white head. On top we get a little bit of pine and just a little bit of citrus. It's not bold and banging off the nose, but it's there. Alright. There's no detectable booziness, warmth or anything like that. It masks it pretty well. It does have kind of this candied orange or some sort of candied citrus. It doesn't necessarily taste natural. It does have some sort of a candied twang on it. But it is nice. It's like a candied citrus of some sort. Not a whole hell of a lot of piney bitterness. But it does have a little zing at the end, and it's kind of hard for me to describe. But it does have just a little bitter aftertaste. It's very interesting beer, and I like it. This is a good first impression. Alright, let's get into this shave. It's been 3 days, maybe 4 days, and I wanted to get a shave in super bad. We're using Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations, and this one is Fougere and her herb infused shaving soap, the Platinum formula. You can see the ingredients. It's a 3-ounce tin. No dents of any kind. It arrived in good condition. And this isn't my first use of the product. This is a waterproof label, so you don't got to worry about that. Let's go ahead and open it up. The puck comes wrapped in this paper wrapping, similar to maybe a coffee filter. And then you got a hard, definitely got to squeeze it to get any sort of indentation. You could if you really put your mind to it, but it's a firm shaving soap. So it's a budget soap. It's 3 ounces and it's firm, and so that makes for a definitely a good budget option right there. I should have grabbed the price. But I've already done a video on it, so if you really want to know the price, either watch that video or just visit Lisa's website. Alright, and then we got the lather right here, whipped up in our Thirsty Badger shave bowl right there, a beautiful product out of Canada. This one right here is a very nice bowl. We got the That Darn Rob, which is now Chisel and Hound, shaving brush right here, with the purple dyed wood and the black top, and a very eloquent silhouette there. And then we got a Fanchurian badger knot on top. And this one, I don't know what variant it is. Maybe variant's not the good word to use at this point in time, but I don't know which version it is or which iteration it is. But it was one of the earlier batches, and it's a very nice shaving brush. Feels great. Whether you're working the lather on the face or bolt lathering, feels great. Alright, so let's get the soap on the face and get this show on the road. Sorry I've been away. I had an eventful weekend full of degeneracy. just having a lot of fun with friends and family, and it's just an eventful weekend, and shaving was just kind of not on the forefront of my mind. I could have done it, but it was a lot of partying, a lot of recovery, and it just wasn't on the forefront of my mind this weekend. But now that we're back to the grind, Monday, I felt like I need to get right in there and get a shave, get back in the swing of things. And that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully things go well for me. It also gave my face a little chance to heal, which isn't a bad thing. It's not like I was getting like terrible shaves or anything like that, but giving your face a break from time to time ain't really going to hurt nobody. And the lather that this makes, it's an excellent lather. It's really easy to whip up. I did a little bit of bowl blooming, so I pushed my soap into the bottom of the bowl, and then I poured some warm water right over the top of it, just to soften it up a little bit, make it a little bit easier on my brush. Alright, we're going to be using the Irving Barber Company Shavette right here, also nicknamed the IBC Shavette for short. This one has kind of like a matte colored maroon handle, and it's a very slim profile, and it just kind of has like a one nut design. You spin that to loosen it, and you can use DE blades, injector blades, Schick injector blades, as well as Artist Club style blades. So it accepts a variety of blades, and it's just a really good design. It has magnets to hold the blades in place. Really, really good design. And what we're using today is the Supply injector blade. Very nice. And I really do like this IBC Shavette. I don't use it all the time, because quite honestly, I like straight razors and safety razors a little bit more than Shavettes. But when I do use Shavettes, I do get enjoyment out of them. I have found that I like the Artist Club style blades the best in the Shavette razors, and that's honestly, that just kind of comes because the blade is a little bit longer, and so the overall experience is more similar to a straight razor. But I have used DE blades in here, and obviously I'm using a Schick injector blade this time, and so it can be done, and it's still comfortable and all that. I just seem to prefer the Artist Club style blade in the injector. Plus, you don't got to do this kind of guessing game that I'm doing right now. Whereas I don't really know where the toe of the blade is, because the lather is covering the shank, like the bottom end, of the exposed blade holder is being covered by the lather. And so I can't really see where the blade is, and so I kind of got to do like strokes where I'm approaching the shavable area and kind of like work my way into it, if that makes any sense, since I can't see the blade and I don't really know where the toe is. Like in this scenario here, the toe would normally be all the way down to here where an artist clip style blade is, but instead it's like somewhere 3/4 of the way down, which makes it kind of an interesting experience where you kind of have to work your way towards the area that you want to shave by starting a little bit outside of that target area and work your way in. All right, we got through that first pass pretty damn easily. The Shavette feeling very comfortable. Absolutely no problems on that front. Let's go ahead and take another swig of this magnificent beer, man. Very thankful. Thank you, Jack, again. All right. I think this lather, although I added like 5 additions of water when I was lathering it up before I jumped on camera, I think it could easily accept a 6th addition of water, and so that is what I'm doing here. Some additional, oh, did I not shave that portion? Must have forgot about that. Either I forgot about it, or when I turned my head, the beard slapped some lather back on that area. But either way, I only have peach fuzz on the very sides anyway, so it's not really a huge deal. It's more so the center mass of my neck where the hair almost wants to meet at the collarbone. But a very dense, creamy lather for a budget offering. I think this is a killer lather, and you can really. I was using it a little bit drier on the first pass, and it accepted more water, no problem. Like I said, it took about like 6 additions of water, and I guarantee you, if I wanted to work in more water, it would accept more water. No doubt in my mind. A wonderful lather. And the other thing, since it's a firm soap, I used less than what I normally use. And I got plenty of lather to perform my 2-pass shave. Very, very nice. Even against the grain, I'm not feeling any discomfort. Let's go ahead and switch it up and hit the neck. I know J-Mac, Justin the Red Island Shaver, as well as Maddie have been enjoying their Shavette shaves as of late. And that kind of got me in the mood to bust out my IBC. Other than the Weck Sexto blade, which is a hair shaper Shavette, other than that, the IBC is my only other Shavette. And I should get another one. Like I said, it's not really a style of razor that excites me. But I do like to keep my Shavette skills at least like, keep them mildly in shape. That way, if I'm in a situation where all I have is a Shavette available to me, I could get the job done. So I definitely like to stay in shape with all styles of razors. I don't limit myself, in other words, to DE safety razors or straight razors only, you know. All styles, and I try to stay effective and efficient with all styles. Very, very nice. It's kind of a different experience than a straight razor. And although the technique is similar, it's definitely a little bit different experience. Approach it the same way, show it the respect that it deserves. This is a razor blade. So as with all razors, show it the respect it deserves. A light touch is going to do wonders for you. Also keep, a shallow angle. You'll know when it's too shallow because you won't be shaving much. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, you will definitely know if your angle is too wide, because it'll be very, very uncomfortable, and you'll probably be cutting yourself up in a hurry. So definitely be careful and mindful of that angle there. So let's get that lather squeegeed off, and we'll set the Shavette to the side for cleaning later. But that was the IBC Shavette. Very nice razor with a lot of possibilities at its disposal, considering the magnets and the way that the posts accept many different types of blades. Makes it a very versatile Shavette. Sorry, I had to burp. Alright, let's get the remainder of this lather off the face. We'll get into some post-shave. These ones here didn't have matching post-shave products. She does offer an unscented post-shave. She calls it Elixir, but it's like a post-shave balm, and it is very good. I've tried it. I've used it many times since back in the day, and she has improved the post-shave Elixir since then. So I could only imagine, how good the new formula is. I haven't got to try it as of yet. I'm trying to kill off my old bottle before I replenish with the new one. But it is good stuff. Believe you me. And I can feel, residual slickness from that budget soap. Really good shit. I think the leap that she made with her herb infused shaving soap from the old formula to this platinum formula, I think it was a massive leap. And this new stuff is just real good shit, man. As far as budget offerings go, this is definitely one of the better budget offerings, and I love the smaller tub, the 3-ounce tub. Love that. Affordable. The tin doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'm definitely not somebody who turns my nose up at janky ass tins. Not one bit. I do not mind tins at all. And all that voluminous lather is just trapped in the beard at the moment. And we'll have to get the rest of that off camera. Let's go ahead. I'm running out of room here. Alright. Barrister & Mann's Beaudelaire Aftershave Splash. This is what I decided to cap the shave off with. another Fougere. So I realize I didn't talk about it much, but Beaudelaire and Lisa's Fougere, they actually have a little bit in common. I'm not saying they're a dead ringer, but the same way that Beaudelaire is like a dark Fougere with the mousse de saxe added. It's kind of like a dark green accord. The Fougere that's offered by Lisa is also kind of a darker Fougere in the same vein, but not the same fragrance. Really good stuff, both. We had ourselves a very nice shave. I think we got away with a flawless shave. And that was our goal, and it always feels good to knock down multiple days of growth. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. That is good stuff. Have a good week.